Hi, I'm JC Moore with City Theatrical, and today I'll be training you in our Followspot yoke for Source 4. The City Theatrical Followspot yoke for Source 4 is a professional quality device that can provide smooth pan and tilt operation to your Source 4. A heavy steel yoke gives mass and prevents vibration, and ball bearings on the pan and tilt create extremely smooth movement even on very long throws. The yoke is adjustable to balance any Source 4, including 5° or 10° with accessories. The Followspot yoke for Source 4 was developed for the Broadway production of Wicked and has since been used on many other professional shows and tours. Designers often request these Source 4 Followspots because they prefer incandescent fixture color temperature. In this video, we'll show you the basic setup of the yoke and the lighting fixture in various ways to hang, mount, and operate it. For more information, a downloadable user's manual, and another video on accessories that accompany the Followspot yoke, visit citytheatrical.com. The product is composed of one yoke with pan bearing, two pre-assembled angle brackets, and T-slot extrusions with pre-installed hardware, and four 832 by 1.5 pan head screws. You'll want to rig your own dimmer. A household dimmer of sufficient capacity for the lamp you are using will work fine. That's what we will be using here. To assemble the yoke, you will need an adjustable wrench, a 3/16" Allen key, and a Phillips head screwdriver. If you're planning to use a 19 to 50° or a 10° Source 4, you will need to remove the shutters from the lighting fixture. This may also be desirable for a 5° Source 4 to prevent the shutter blades from accidentally being moved during operation. First, remove the barrel from the back of the lighting fixture by removing the standard ETC hardware. Remove the shutters by removing the four machine screws which hold the two halves of the Source 4 barrel together. Remove the shutter blades, but reinstall pressure plates and springs. Do not reinstall the existing four machine screws into the barrel. Reinsert the barrel into the back half of the fixture, replacing the standard ETC hardware. The angle brackets come attached to the T-slot extrusions, and they are already set up for a 19 to 50° or 10° Source 4. Install the T-slot extrusions with the excess track overhanging toward the rear of the lighting fixture. The more angled end of the bracket should be pointing towards the back of the fixture. Two angle brackets allow your Source 4 to be installed in the Followspot yoke. Replace the four ETC machine screws with the enclosed 832 by 1.5" pan head Phillips machine screws into the Source 4. For the 5° Source 4, the T-slot extrusions overhang the angle brackets toward the front of the lighting fixture. To set this up, remove two of the flat head screws, leaving the center screw in place, and rotate the extrusion all the way around. Now the excess of the extrusion should overhang toward the front. The more angled end of the angle bracket should be facing towards the back of the fixture. Note the two T-blocks that slide into the T-slot extrusion. Using a 3/16" Allen key, slightly loosen the two 3/8 by 1.5" socket head shoulder screws to free the T-blocks. Remove the front two 440 by 1/4" pan head screws installed in the extrusion. Carefully insert the T-slot extrusions onto the T-blocks. Tighten the tilt hand wheel. With the iris slot on top and the tilt hand wheel on the right, stand behind the yoke and insert the fixture from the back towards the front. Temporarily tighten the shoulder screws and reinstall the 440 by 1/4" screws. These screws serve as a safety device to prevent the T-blocks from accidentally slipping out of the T-slot extrusion track. The City Theatrical Followspot can be mounted in a variety of ways. Here is the Followspot yoke underhung on a pipe. Here is the Followspot yoke overhung on a horizontal handrail. The bottom of the pan bearing has a female 1.5 inch MPT pipe threads. Any length of 1.5 inch pipe can be threaded into it. Using a 36-inch piece of 1.5 inch pipe threaded into a 50-pound boom base is the typical method. Finally, here is a Followspot yoke on a stand of a 1.5 inch pipe with a boom base. Install the lens tube into the source for and install the standard ETC hardware that hold the lens tube to the lighting fixture. Plug the lighting fixture into a switch or dimmer and dress the cable to ensure that it does not restrict the yoke's movement or its balance. Turn on the lighting fixture and adjust the sharpness of the beam to the degree that you think is appropriate. The lighting fixture can be adjusted forward or backward in the T-slot extrusion to establish a perfect balance point. To test the balance, carefully loosen the tilt locking knob and feel if the fixture is front heavy or back heavy. To adjust the balance, loosen the 2 shoulder screws and evenly push the fixture forward or backward in the T-slot extrusion until it balances exactly. Lock the shoulder screws again. Test and repeat if necessary. A part number 1360 Followspot handle can be easily attached to the back of the fixture. To attach a part number 1520 Followspot yoke handle to the front of the fixture for further control, drill in a hole in the lens tube and screw it into place. Add a drop-in iris and watch our other Followspot training video to see how you can add a range of accessories, including our color changers, boomerangs, and scrollers at citytheatrical.com. The City Theatrical Followspot yoke for Source 4 is a quick and efficient way to create an inexpensive but professional quality Followspot, just like the one they used on many Broadway shows and tours. Thank you.